EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings nation's capital and FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. They love their football in this part of the country, and this crowd is ready to go as their guys will match up with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from FedEx Field. Taken from about the 12. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
Gibson, the ball carrier.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Antonio Gibson.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
A 1-yard gain brings up.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. And he finds McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 62 yards. And Washington has taken a first-quarter lead. And they just ran the fly route there, didn't they?
You broke it down perfectly. He ends up catching that one and taking it all the way into the end zone.
Well, thanks. It was pretty simple to break down, though. I mean, that's just a guy going, running on the go route, making a play.
Speed, speed, speed. And what does it do?
It kills.
There you go.
Taking it about the 1. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Their own 26-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The drive. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 24-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Mahomes going to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He is going to find Hill here. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
Kansas City.
Here's Edwards-Helaire. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Now Mahomes. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson, 53 yards. And Washington able to come up with a quick strike touchdown.
Extra point.
Hopkins with the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
Chiefs, nothing.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
5-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill. It's a room to maneuver. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 47 yards. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Quick hitter here. It's complete. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. Now it's Mahomes again. This is caught. Watkins. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Mahomes to the former Rams, Sammy Watkins for the Kansas City first. They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal.
Not the kind of gain that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire with that low center of gravity and strength, He's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on a touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Here's Mahomes to throw. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Reuben Foster picks it. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
14, Chiefs 6. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they hit the home run last drive. 1 play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run.
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And Washington able to come.